Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to episode
10.
of the Bella Boys podcast. I'm Aaron,
I'm AJ.
and
There's Ben.
you know what is interesting though, AJ? Do you read our YouTube comments ever?
Yeah, I've been reading them.
There's some that are very heartwarming. Miss Thoughtless said, I never watch podcasts, but I found you guys on TikTok and I watched this whole thing. You guys are entertaining as fuck, and I look forward to keeping up with your content from now on. Isn't that nice?
Yeah, I feel all warm inside.
Yeah, and Alex Kim says, found you guys through TikTok. Hope you keep it up. Remember me when you're at 1 million subs. Please don't sell out. Nate, I don't know. I'm going to fuck up your name. Nale said, you guys appear on my For You page all the time, so I decided to watch an actual full episode today. I noticed this episode was 50 minutes, and I didn't think I was going to finish it, but I did. I loved having Ben as a guest. You guys made me laugh a couple times. I loved it. Ben, you should have kissed the camera.
Where's Ben?
Dude, you know what I think it is? I think the people like Ben.
People love Ben.
Dude. Yo, Ben was low-key. Ben, like, I was on Discord the other day with him because we were playing games, right? And then he was like, bro, like, yo, like, TikTok comments, like, they're thirsty. I'm like, nah, bitch, bro. People just want you.
Yeah,
He's like, nah. It was the angle. I was like, dude, shut the fuck up.
Ben just has the jawline.
Ben has clear-ass skin.
Got the skin.
Ben's a electrical engineering major who finally found a job.
He's on the come up.
He's on the come up. Ben can only go up from here. I wish Ben was here so he can hear this, but Ben, you'll watch this, Ben. I know you watch these.
We'll drop the if you really want.
No, I was gonna give an ad, but I don't know what to give because Ben doesn't use Instagram.
Yeah.
Barely uses TikTok. Dude, Ben's username on TikTok is like user134599. So I was like, I don't know what to link, but yeah, shout out to Ben, bro.
I mean, we'll bring him back eventually.
He'll for sure be back.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Anyways, bro, fucking Attack on Titan.
Oh,
They're making another fucking season, and I'm fucking mad.
Wait, so the last episode was actually the last episode
Of part 2 of final season.
No, the last episode was the finale for part 1, final
Yeah.
season. Dude, that's stupid.
Yeah, dude. Like, I get it, it's successful, but just fucking end the show. I just want to know what the fuck happens.
I wonder why they do that though. Like, what's the reason?
Money.
How though? Like, how are they making money from that?
Because they know that people are going to keep watching it. So they're like, all right, let's just keep pumping it out.
No,
We'll
but
make
people
more.
would watch it regardless if you release the episode the next season. Like, how are they making money by releasing it later?
I don't know, like ads and shit. Crunchyroll partnership. I don't fucking know. They're making money somehow by producing more episodes.
You know what I think it is? I think they're trying to like expand the longevity of Attack on Titan.
Oh,
So it stays in people's minds longer. Because if they ended it this year, 5 years from now, everyone's gonna forget Attack on Titan ever existed. But the more they like keep doing these like part 2 shits, it like expands how long people know Attack on Titan. And
Yeah,
that's
but
probably the sales for the merch and like fucking everything else.
Yeah, but there's a point where it's like I just want it to end.
No, but I think they know that like Attack on Titan watchers are like fucking Attack on Titan whores. Like,
Yeah.
like we will watch it like, dude, even if Attack on Titan, the second part came out 5 years from now, I'm going to watch it.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they know that.
That's how it is with like Kingdom Hearts shit. You don't do Kingdom Hearts, but they made a 4th one. They're making a 4th one.
Right now?
Yeah. And that fucking game came out in like 2005. Like they have a fucking 4th one coming out.
When did the third one come out?
Like 2019. Some bullshit like that.
That's not that long ago.
Or 2018. 2018. But they were supposed to end it like fucking 2012. They just prolonged the shit out of it with like extra filler games.
Okay, but would you buy it?
Yeah, that's the thing.
That's the thing. That's
Yeah.
how they get you.
But that's what I mean. It's all about money. Like they're just trying to get money. They're just trying to get more money. Which is smart. This is a smart business. This is a smart business idea. But it's like I'm just gonna be a whore for it, so I'm gonna just keep buying it. I'm gonna keep watching Attack on Titan, and I'm gonna keep fucking playing Kingdom Hearts games, just because I'm slaved in, basically.
Nah, but even that money has to be very well calculated. When was Kingdom Hearts hyped? I feel like I was like 6.
Yeah, I was like 6, 7, 8.
Right? Like they're probably missing out on a lot of new people.
Yeah.
because they've prolonged it this long, but they're attracting the whores like you.
Yeah. I think they
keep
probably
buying.
just waited. How many whores do we have, and how many new people can we get? And then they're
Yeah.
like, the whores will outweigh the hoes.
You know what's crazy? Like my work is just all of that, but worded in a very sophisticated manner.
How many whores do we get, and how many hoes?
Yeah, because whores are whales. You call those whales, and literally, I mean, whales are good, but it's also about like bringing up
New,
exactly
smaller people.
new users who can monetize well. But the way you're wording it, damn, maybe you should just work at my job and just like whores, hoes, money.
Sophisticated young women and hoes.
Yeah.
No, yeah, I don't know, but I don't know, dude. I mean, shout out to them. They're making money. I don't go fuck. I'll just keep doing it.
No, don't shout out to them.
Yeah, don't shout out.
Fucking release that shit right now,
Yeah,
bro.
just
I'm not
fucking-
trying to watch that shit when I'm 30.
Nah, if you were real hardcore fans, you just read the manga and figure out what the fuck happens.
That's true. Yeah. Damn, whoever your like fucking analytics team is, they just know that like the crowd of like non-manga readers, but watchers, maybe that's just the highest.
No, for sure.
Okay, you don't know for sure. You're not on the fucking analytics team, buddy. But
For sure, if I wasn't the analytics team. Nah, but like, but who the fuck reads? Like, come on, let's be honest. I feel like less people read than watch TV.
yeah, I'd say so. But I don't know. At the same time, like the manga readers are the hardcore fans.
Yeah, so there's probably less of them.
No, there's for sure less of them. But it's like, how much money can you make off the middle group?
Yeah. I'm sure they have a whole team dedicated to this.
Oh, no, they for sure do.
There's a bunch of yous doing like the analytics.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
it's crazy how much thought goes into like shit like this. Like,
Yeah.
I think on the outside, you don't really realize it. You know, I don't know, when like a game like pushes a new update, you're like, dude, this is fucking whack. You know, right? But then on the other side, like, it took months of thought for that to happen. So it's a little interesting, like
Yeah.
seeing it from this side.
And the same with this shit. They're like, we just make videos, but it's a lot of shit that goes behind it. You know, if you support us and we make a Patreon and you pay us, then we can do this full time and then we can make more videos for you and then you can enjoy it more.
That's facts. Okay, real talk though. If you guys have watched this far, this might be 5 minutes into the podcast, but if we made a Patreon, like dead ass, like we launched a Patreon, how many of you guys would pay for it? What would that entail though? I don't know. Maybe like exclusive content. Actually, no, we'll give you exclusive content. I low-key get hella funny videos of AJ. I'll just post them all on there. Like, it's just gold. I don't know if we drop merch, we'll give you a discount or whatever. But how many of you guys would pay for it? If you've watched this far and you would, comment big penis.
All right, I don't know about that. That'll get flagged.
Okay.
Comment big PP.
Yeah, comment big PP in the comments if you guys would actually pay for that. Trying to gauge interest here. Would you do long distance?
What is long? How long distance are we talking?
I don't know. Like,
Are we talking like 2 hours away or like across the country?
no, more than 2 hours.
So like across the country distance.
Sure.
I think if it starts out as across the country distance, like
Yeah.
if it starts out very long distance, then like I'd be more willing to do it. But
Really?
I don't like that as much.
Well, I feel like I'm the other way around.
So if you like it, if you start off close and then if you move away, then it's fine.
I mean, it's not fine, but like, doesn't it make more sense? Because like, if you've built your relationship up that far in person and you have that like established trust and they move far away, I feel like it's like easier.
Nah, but it's like if I'm so used to us
seen
hanging
that.
out very often, then it gets cut off, then I'm gonna feel like sad about it. You know?
See, that's your problem. Girls are a drug to you. You're going to have withdrawals.
Yes. If I don't get,
You don't get pussy.
yeah,
You're gonna go insane.
I'm
If
not
AJ
gonna say
can't get his
that.
nut in,
not-
he goes
I was
insane.
gonna- If I can't get a forehead kiss,
Nah, that's not, dude. Not even a forehead. Dude, shut the fuck up, bro. You don't want a forehead because all you need is head.
all right. If I can't get my physical needs met,
Head.
again,
Yeah.
Or
You don't
any-
even like head like that though.
I don't. But anyways, like if I don't, you know, I don't know. I like physical touch. It's up there for me.
Okay.
But yeah, if I don't get my like if I don't get physical touch, because I think that's like high on my Myers Briggs or whatever. That's the wrong one, huh? That's the wrong one, huh? Love language. Sorry, love language.
Holy shit.
Myers Briggs is the personality
Yep,
shit.
yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, love language. Sorry, my bad. Love language.
Okay. Decent save.
Yeah, but Myers. Yeah, if I can't get that stuff, you know, I'm not saying that's all it is, but that's a big part of my love language.
So would you do long distance or no?
I would if it starts off as long distance. If it started long distance, then I would do it. If it starts close distance and then ends up being long distance, I would probably end up not continuing that relationship. That's my own say. Although I'm a simp, so who knows? I'd probably date some chick in fucking Africa. I don't give a shit.
That's true.
Yeah, so,
Let's unpack something.
okay.
I want to put this on the internet.
Okay.
You were talking to a girl in San Diego.
Oh my God. Yeah, well, let's continue.
What's her name?
I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to say her
It was like
name.
Kelsey or something.
I'm not
Started
going
with a K.
I'm not going to say her name, bro.
I think it was Kelsey.
It wasn't Kelsey, but...
Anyways, you were talking to a girl from San Diego.
Yes, I was.
What happened?
We're going to...
I don't know the full details. All I know is that you went to Dave and Buster's and got little cute gifts, and then you try to hide it from the homies. You're like, "Oh, I got this from work. Yo, there was just toys in the break room, and I just took it." And I was like, "What, dude? AJ, like your story does not add up, bro. Like, you know, there's one thing to be vague about it. You know, like I feel like, you know, when I'm in LA, I'm like, yeah, bro, I was in LA, but you were just like, yeah, toys in the break room, bro. I just took one. I was like, what? Like, why the fuck are the toys in the break room at a hospital? Tell me.
Yeah, I went on a date. We went to Dave and Buster's. It was cool.
Was it cool?
I guess not. I don't know.
What went wrong?
I didn't think anything went wrong, but like we hung out for a while, like a decent amount, and then like after, like the communication wasn't the same. So then,
After the hangout?
yeah,
Why?
it's up to I don't know. I have no idea. But she said she saw me more as a friend, so like I was like, okay, it's fine.
After the hangout?
Yeah,
Like right after?
no, like 3-4 days after.
Interesting.
Yeah,
I wonder why.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
Like the Janeza thing, I understand. That makes perfect sense.
Yeah, that one I was probably just like too childish or whatever, like whatever. But this
Yeah,
one I don't know.
well,
I don't know. I really don't know.
Interesting.
I'm not like pondering over what the fuck happened. I'm just like, no. Like actually though, like I think after the Janessa thing, I was like prepared for it. You know what I mean?
I don't know, man. You came home one day and you were like, you know what, Aaron, I'm done with I'm done with dating. I'm done with seeing girls. I'm like, AJ, we both know that's just fucking cap, bro. We both know that shit is fucking cap. Because as soon as a girl says, hey, you want to get ice cream? Like, I'm down. Like, let's go. We know that's cap. It's fine though. Just admit it, you know? Just gotta own it.
Yeah, I'm not over dating girls, but yeah, I was just a little sad. It's
Yeah.
all right. It happens.
It happens.
Yeah, it's fine.
But I want to know what you think happened. Like, why do you think it went that way?
I feel like it was probably just because of probably lifestyle differences.
Is she like hella wholesome?
She's not hella wholesome, but she is wholesome, and like I'm not that wholesome in terms of like going out and
You're not.
yeah, you know.
Well, you are, but only because you're like lazy. I feel like I have to drag you out a lot, but you'll have a good time once you're there. It's just that initially you're just like, eh.
Yeah, I mean, like she's not like wholesome, like church girl religious.
Oh.
Like I'm out at Beyond Rolling.
Dude, I would consider that pretty wholesome then. I don't think we're not wholesome.
Yeah.
We're pretty normal people, I think.
Well, no, I think there's a side of like wholesome church girl, guy, whatever. And then there's like drug addict. I'm drinking every day.
Yeah.
Smoking a pack of cigarettes every day.
Yeah.
And then we're more in the middle, but like a little bit towards that side.
You think so?
Yeah, dude.
But there are people who roll like.
Yeah, but that's the end. That's the end, bro.
That's not even the end though, because I know a lot of people like that who are like normal.
I think normal's subjective though. It's like
It is subjective.
It's really just on like how well you can function while doing that stuff.
Yeah. You know how with the last girl we were like, oh, it's like good to find like a good girl and like turn her bad.
Yeah,
I don't agree anymore.
really.
Yeah.
I think I kind of understand what you're saying now.
Yeah. I think it's easier to find just someone just like you, honestly. Like,
Yeah.
not even a bad girl and then like one who like turned good. Like it just literally just someone just like you is the easiest.
Yeah, you have to line up exactly like what you're doing in terms of like drinking, the other stuff. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
you got to do it the same amount. If you're doing it, if one is doing one more than the other, I feel like it wouldn't work just because one is gonna think like, oh, he's a bad influence, or like the other one's like, oh, he's boring, or they're
Yeah.
boring.
You gotta like compromise.
Yeah.
Which is always not fun.
Yeah, but I mean that's why like, you know, when you're young and in your 20s, like there's so much variable because people are living life and then people are being serious about like getting their shit together, and then like, but then when everyone's like closer to like 30, 40, I feel like, I don't know, but I feel like everyone's on the stabler side because you're already older at that point.
I think that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. It levels out the playing field when you get to 30 because no one is doing most people aren't doing stupid shit anymore.
Yeah, they got it all out of their system.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That makes sense.
but I mean, yeah, I think that's what happened. At
you-
least I think that's what happened.
So you think you guys weren't on the same playing field? Or like you guys just weren't leveled?
In terms of like stuff we did, in terms like lifestyle, yeah.
Is that a big enough turnoff for you?
What do you mean?
Like if you met a girl who's like
Crazy?
not crazy, but let's say crazier than you or wholesomer than you, is that a big enough turnoff?
If they're too wholesome, obviously not. If they're too crazy, obviously not. But like, if we're in the middle, I can compromise with things. But then at the same time, I'm thinking in my head like, if they're too wholesome, damn, I gotta like cut back on shit that like I don't know if I really want to cut back on shit because I feel like they would kind of,
Yeah, that's valid.
you know. But then if they're on the little bit more like more wilder side, then I feel like, oh, I gotta start doing shit that I'm not normally going to be doing, you know. So then it's like a weird like,
You don't have to.
you don't have to, but it's like you know, when you're in a relationship, you feel like you're a little influenced by that person a decent amount, you know. So you might end up doing it.
I don't think so.
No.
No.
Mm.
I mean, like, let's say I meet a girl and like she's cool, but she like smokes cigarettes.
Oh no,
not
yeah.
gonna smoke cigarettes.
Yeah, I guess that's a little different. That's true. But you would look in their eyes and be like, I think for me that would probably be a turnoff.
It would bother me, but
If they do too much crazy shit, it would be a turnoff for me.
well, yeah, too much of either is bad. But I'm
Yeah.
saying like just a little bit of one way.
I can tolerate more like wilder stuff than I can tolerate. Actually, nah, I can do either one. I don't know.
No, I feel like I would tolerate more wild stuff.
Right? Yeah, I think that's where I was going with this.
Because I think if they're like leaning towards the wholesome side, it's like you have to actively cut back shit you're doing. But if they're like a little bit towards the crazier side, you could just like do a little more.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, for example, like I don't know, we go see concerts or like events. Let's say on average like twice a month.
Okay.
Let's say she goes 3 times a month. That's not that hard.
Yeah, that's not that
It's
bad.
doable, you know. But let's say she just doesn't go at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't do shit.
Hey, you're like fuck.
Yeah. Then you feel bad about doing it. Then
Yeah.
you're like, then it becomes a problem. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I don't know. I think it's easier to go. That means we lean towards the crazier side.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I was saying originally. Right?
I don't think so though. I feel like we're very normal.
Yeah, but it's subjective.
It is subjective.
It's subjective.
It's subjective.
It's
yeah.
really subjective.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that's what happened. There's bigger things than fucking girls, bro. I got shit to figure out. Like,
I'm glad you finally learned that.
yeah. I got shit to fucking figure out, but this is just like a really personal podcast then.
Hey, that's what they want to see.
I guess. Well, then what are you doing with that girl in LA?
All right, dude. We're making this personal to you, not personal to me.
Whoa.
No. It doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. I've been exposed too many times on this fucking podcast because of you. It's not fair. I'm trying to get my revenge. You can't turn this back on me, bro. People literally think I'm homosexual. I'm not. Nothing wrong with that. Like, fair record. Like, I'm nothing. There's nothing wrong with that. I have no problem with that. But I am straight. That's all I'm saying.
You know, it's funny. People think Ben is either asexual or gay.
Dude, I've been seeing that a lot.
He's not, and there's nothing wrong with either of those, but he's straight.
Yeah, Ben is also straight, guys.
To our knowledge.
Yes. It's just the way AJ edits this shit, man. Fuck this guy, bro. He just literally anything AJ's in, he makes himself look good, and then the rest of us, he's like, I don't give a fuck. Let me just fucking make them look bad. Fuck this guy.
Oh, I mean, I guess we can talk about this.
Okay.
We're planning on leaving Orange County.
Yeah.
It's boring.
Yeah.
It's fun, but not LA fun.
Yeah.
Not big city fun.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like where you live really determines your perspective on what you think life is.
That was a little deeper than I thought you were gonna go, but I think I know what you're saying, and I think I agree.
So yeah, like for example, if you grew up in Kansas and you moved to the biggest city in Kansas, I'm not saying anything's wrong with Kansas.
What's Kansas' capital?
I don't fucking know.
Topeka? Kansas City?
One of them. See,
Okay.
that's the thing. Like, I don't fucking know. But like, you know, you go to the biggest city and you're like, wow, this is so great. I'm moving out of the small town that I was in. But then you move to LA and then you're like, whoa, like it's crazy, you know? So like when people, I always thought this in college where it's like, cause I went to San Diego and then, well, first Orange County and Chapman and then San Diego, right? San Diego is like a decently large city. It's not small or anything by any means, but like people who grew up in towns where it was like, they didn't really do much. And then they went to San Diego. They were like, oh my God, San Diego's crazy. And then I grew up in LA and then I went from LA to San Diego and I'm like, it's not the same. It's just not the same. I feel like whatever you grew up in really shapes on like how basically view what experiences are. Does that make sense?
No, that makes sense. It's the whole like ignorance is bliss thing.
Yeah.
It's like if you don't know what it's like on the other side, you're gonna be content with whatever you have. Like if you grew up in Kansas and you moved to the biggest city in Kansas and you don't know what it's like outside of Kansas, you're gonna be like, wow, this is amazing. But if you know what's on the other side, then you're like, fuck, this is shit.
Exactly. Yeah. So it's like, you know, it's cool to be like moving up and shit. And like, you know, if you're content with what you got, then you're content. But, you know, there's always shit out there that you don't know unless you've done it or lived it.
You know what I think really ruins that though? Like social media. I think social media is great for a lot of reasons. You know, I mean, well, I was also a media studies major, so I learned a lot about this in class. But like, you know, it's great in a way that like, you know, you're more connected with people. But the fact that you are exposed to so many different things now, the whole like grass is greener on the other side thing is applicable to almost anything. Like think about Hinge.
Right.
You know, it's like back then, if you found a girl you clicked with and you found attractive, you're just marrying them.
Yeah.
You don't know your other options.
Yeah.
But with Hinge, it's like you have millions.
Yeah.
Literally so many girls
Or guys.
or guys that, you know, you find attractive and are like compatible with.
Yeah.
So it's like it makes that like grass is always green on the other side mentality a lot easier. Even with living, it's like if you live in fucking Kansas, as long as you have internet, you can't not know what it's like to live in LA. Like as long as you're on the internet, you know?
Yeah.
So nowadays it's like people in Kansas, they just see LA and they're like, oh, that's so cool. There's so much shit to do. But back then, like they didn't have that. They were probably just like, oh, Kansas is cool, but can't like, I don't know, the capital Kansas or whatever. It's like, oh, it's cooler. I'm going to move there.
Yeah. Yeah. That's why I think traveling is cool. I don't have money to travel. I don't got time to travel. But, you know, traveling is dope. I think everyone should travel. Even if it's just like another big city in your state. you should go fucking send it at least like a weekend or something. I don't know.
Yeah. I think traveling is dope. It's just
It is hard. It's hard to do it, but that's why slaving away at work sucks. Like it's fucking bad.
yeah. I mean, like it sucks if you're not making enough money, and if you are making enough money but you have too much work to do, that also sucks. I don't know, man.
Life is just I don't know, bro.
Yeah. You know what you kind of ruined for me the other day? I just thought of this because I looked at it. When you said the Cinnabon like frosting looks like jizz, I like just never want to eat a Cinnabon again. Like you fucking ruined that for me. And I hate you for that because I love Cinnabons. I don't eat them that often, but whenever I do, I just eat them with just pure joy. It tastes amazing and it's like just so good. But now I want you to know every time I look at a Cinnabon, I'm going to think about, doesn't this look like jizz, bro? Dude, fuck you, man. You're an asshole.
Dude, am I not wrong though? Like, am I not wrong? Like I don't know. Maybe I watch like too much, X-rated things. But like, am I? Give me this fucking Carl's Jr. thing. Like, tell me that does not look like fucking. You know what I'm saying. I wasn't a frat.
Yeah.
I was so scared of like having to do such shit like the elephant walk.
Dude, I feel like that's just in the movies, man.
Yeah, I know. But like in the back of my mind, I was like, dude, am I gonna have to fucking do some weird shit? Like,
Is such shit that bad? I think I can do it.
I can do it, but it's like it's just I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Really?
That's true. I would think I was more afraid of drinking and like dying.
That makes more sense.
Yeah,
to me.
than like doing the such.
I can grab a man's dick any day. I'm 100% straight, by the way. But if you need me to hold the man's penis, I got you. Free of charge. Come on, it's not hard. It's just flesh. It's just a thing. It's like holding a finger.
Imagine you do that, and then one of them gets harder as you're holding it. And then,
Dude, can't you like? I feel like you can't not get hard.
oh, I see what you mean. I know what you mean.
If someone is holding my penis, like
know.
regardless of gender, I think I'm gonna get hard. I think. I don't know.
Unless they're forcing, like, there's like a gun to your head. I don't think you would.
Oh no, yeah. Imagine it turned on.
And that's your kink.
Yeah. No, yeah, I think there's a gun in my head. I don't think I would, but I think in any other scenario, if someone is holding my penis for a prolonged period of time, I'll probably get hard eventually.
I mean, yeah, probably.
Right.
Yeah. What is your Myers-Briggs again?
ISTJ.
And what is that again?
Logistician.
Is that just it? Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
I don't know what mine is. I think it's like No. What is Ben's?
Men, same as me.
Ben is the same as you?
Yeah.
I had the same as Ben.
But you weren't always like that.
Right.
Yeah.
Mine
it changed.
before was like fucking IFN.
You were INFP.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
Yeah, but that's not what it is. But what's crazy is that shit is actually I feel like it's pretty accurate.
I think so too.
Yeah. But the thing is, like, it'll change depending on how fucking truthful you are with yourself and like what you experience over time.
To be honest with you, I don't know what you are.
I don't know either.
Yeah. You're kind of a mystery.
I don't think I lean towards one thing. Or I don't know, maybe I'm just like all over the place
I think you're kind of all over the place.
in like certain things.
Yeah. Because there's also one called like The Entertainer
Okay.
where it's like, I don't know. But I guess if I would describe it, like you're basically just a clown. Like you make everyone laugh and shit. But I feel like you're that with close friends. But then outside of that, you're not that at all.
No.
Which is interesting.
Well, that's just because like I think I'm more introverted, so I'm not myself around other people.
Yeah.
You know? So like when I'm more comfortable with them, then I start cracking jokes and shit. You know what I mean? But I don't want to. I think what it is like I give too much fucks about what people think about me in the beginning.
Is that why you do that?
Yeah.
I never knew that.
Yeah. So like I don't want to give up the impression that like I'm a fucking clown because like I don't know, because I'm being stupid. But once I'm comfortable with someone, I'm gonna say the stupidest shit and I don't care because I feel like we're close enough, and then like I don't give a shit.
Dude, out of the like, I don't know, the 10 years I've known you, or whatever, I didn't know that. I thought you were just shy.
No, I just don't. I'm not comfortable around people I don't know, so I'm not gonna say shit that like would come off weird.
That means you know that your real self though is weird.
Yeah, for sure.
Not even weird though. I would say you're like out of pocket. Like your real self is very out of pocket.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I'm not denying that, but it's like I'm trying to be like, you know, very like respectful and
Yeah.
courteous to
Yeah.
everyone when I don't know them. But then like if I fucking know you and you like, I'll test the waters though. I'll be like, I'll say something stupid, not very stupid like I normally would with close friends, but like I'll say something relatively stupid, and if you fuck with it and you start laughing, then I'm gonna keep it going. Does that make sense? I'm gonna keep going stupider and stupider and stupider until I'm my full self.
Yeah, I think I do the same thing, but I don't think like both of me's in those situations are my true self. I just have different sides.
Yeah, I kind of have to gauge like how goofy of a person they are, and like what I can like vibe with the most, you know?
Yeah.
Because if they're not that goofy, I'm not gonna be goofy with you because it's just like then it's just me being goofy and like I'm not getting that like mutual goofiness. You know what I mean? That's just me though. I also think I give too much shits about what people think about me.
I didn't know that, dude. I
Yeah.
didn't think you were a person like that.
Yeah, I am. Maybe I don't like. Maybe I try not to say shit like that, or maybe like try to like act like I don't give a shit, but I do give a shit.
I mean, I think everyone gives a shit.
Yeah, everyone gives a shit.
I just didn't think you cared as much as other people. I thought you gave less shits. I don't know. Okay, for example, this probably isn't the best example, but it's just an example. Like, you know how you have your like cover that like cover on your car seats,
yeah,
the little red thing.
yeah.
I feel like if I were going out with a girl, I'd take it off.
Really?
Yeah, but you don't. So I thought like just knowing like that's just one example, but I feel like if I can think really hard, there's more like that. But knowing that about you, I feel like I thought you just didn't care.
Well, with the car seats, I don't care.
Why?
I don't know. I'm too lazy to take that off.
See, that's the thing though. I feel like you just don't care as much as
Yeah. Well, okay. I think it's more of like I don't know actually.
Nah, bro. I think you care less than the average.
Really?
I think so. I mean I mean I don't know, but that's what I've thought my whole life, or not my whole life. Like after I met you, like you know,
Interesting.
I just it seemed like you
But-
just care less than that.
But I'm not goofy naturally with new people.
I know that, but I think that's more like because you don't want to get canceled.
Yeah, that's probably what it is.
Yeah, or I don't know.
Or like I just don't want them to think like, oh, this guy's like fucking, you know, out of pocket and all that shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know. I definitely limit myself if I meet someone new, I'm gonna be the SpongeBob without the holes.
Yeah.
You know, the nice SpongeBob. I'm gonna be the nice SpongeBob.
Hi, how are you?
Yeah. Hi, how are you? Nice to meet you.
What did you just say? How are you?
Hi, how are you? Yeah, but
No, I get that.
you know what I mean? But then after a while, I'm gonna start gaining the holes back, and then I'm just stupid ass SpongeBob again.
Yeah, but how long you think you're gonna keep that up? I know you're not gonna be doing it when you're 30.
No, I think when I'm 30, I'm probably just not gonna give a shit and just be, myself.
I'm not scared, but I wonder what you'll be like when you're 30. I feel like you're not gonna be like if anyone's gonna change the most, it's you.
Why?
Because like I don't know. Like I feel like everyone else. I mean, all of our friends have a professional side, obviously, right?
Okay.
I think everyone else though is more like the professional side is more like well honed than yours. You're definitely still like the most goofy. I
You're
don't
saying
know.
when I'm 30, I'll be more professional?
You'll be more professional, but that change will be very interesting. Because I feel like I don't know, like David, I can see him. It's fine. Or like even Ben or Gene. It's like whatever. I guess you and Eric, but for different reasons. Eric's just dumb, but like you're just too goofy. Like I feel like when we hit like 30s,
Yeah.
I'm just I wonder what you'll be like.
I feel like 13-year-old me and 23-year-old me,
Yeah, how different are they?
in terms of goofiness, probably the same. But in terms of like how I think about things, it's very different.
Yeah, I agree. I think like 13-year-old me and 23-year-old me, like the goofiness level is the same, but like like the goofiness level is the same, but like my professional level at 13 was here, but then it just went up. But like this still stayed. You know,
Yeah.
it just
Yeah.
went up.
Yeah. Mine was really low, and then now it's here. It still needs to get up to here, but it's, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I also think I say things that without thinking.
No, I feel like when you're with new people, you don't.
No, yeah, but over time, I say shit without thinking about it because I'm like, fuck it, I'm already comfortable with you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I remember reading somewhere about this that like comedians they push the envelope of like how out of pocket they can get without it being like too out of pocket, but it's still funny. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I think that's a very recent development, though. I feel like 10 years from now, there was no such thing as out of pocket. You just said
Oh
what you
yeah,
wanted
like
to
10
say.
years ago, yeah, nobody
Yeah.
gave a shit.
But now, now things are out of pocket.
Y'all bitches. Well, that's it for episode 10 of Bell Boys Podcast. Super random. I don't know what the fuck we talking about, but you know, lit. We'll
Yeah, lit, dude. Swag.
we really need a girl on this fucking show because just bros being bros, you know.
Yeah.
Anyways, let us know what you guys want us to talk about next week. Put that in the comments. And Patreon, if you want us to make that. If you want to see embarrassing videos of me, because that's all Aaron does in his
Yep.
free time,
Yeah.
then we'll make a Patreon and put that on there.
That's literally my hobby.
Yeah, you fucking bitch.
One of my hobbies is just getting embarrassing clips of AJ.
Fucking bitch. I mean, I'll admit they're embarrassing, but like, you're like, oh, you sweaty? Put my fucking camera, dude.
Dude, it's not my fault you do embarrassing shit, though.
I don't give a shit. Maybe I don't give a shit about what people think. Anyways.
Yeah, see, that's the thing.
Yeah,
All right,
that's
we'll
true.
get, yeah.
Anyways.
What would you guys want a Discord for, though? I don't understand.
Yeah, do you want a Q&A, like personal Q&A? You want to give us suggestions on to talk about? You want us to just talk to you, play games? I don't know.
Yeah, tell us what you want from us. If you want feed pics, we're open.
Yeah, if you want feed pics, you know, for a fee, we can do
Yeah,
it.
for a fee.
But yeah, anyways, that's episode 10. We'll see you next time.